Good, happy Tuesday evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this special edition of the 2016 Indiana presidential primaries. Let's get started. We have word that on the Republican side, Donald Trump has won 45 delegates. Right now, on the Democratic side, no winner has been reported yet, but Bernie Sanders is speaking in Louisville rally right now. Let's listen in to Bernie Sanders.
And one of the differences is very important because it deals with how you raise the money you need for your campaign. Now, the truth is that in the year 2016, it cost hundreds of millions of dollars, unfortunately, to run for president of the United States. And when we began this process, we had to make a very simple decision. Do we do what every other campaign for president is doing and establish a super PAC? Do we beg Wall Street and corporate America and the drug companies for campaign contributions? Well, we agreed with you. And we concluded that we don't represent the billionaire class. We don't represent Wall Street. We don't represent corporate America. We don't want their money. And we're going to raise our campaign funds in a different way. And then I never would have believed, to be very honest with you, that this could have happened. But in the last year, we have received over 7.3 million individual contributions. $7.3 million. Anyone know what the average contribution is? I love that. I really love that. What is revolutionary about that is we have shown the world that we can run a winning national campaign without being dependent on powerful and wealthy special interests. Secretary Clinton has chosen to raise her funds in a different way. She has a number of super PACs, and in the last filing period, her major super PAC reported $25 million from special interest, including $15 million from Wall Street. In addition to that, as some of you may know, Secretary Clinton has given a number of speeches to Wall Street financial institutions for $225,000 a speech. Now, $225,000, that is a lot of money. And I kind of figure that if you give a speech for that kind of money, it must be a brilliant, earth-shattering speech. It must be a speech that will help us solve all of our global problems. It must be a speech written in Shakespearean prose. And therefore, I think a speech that extraordinary should be shared with all of the people. Secretary Clinton has said, well, she will release the transcripts when other people do the same. So let me make, here in Louisville tonight, let me make a special announcement. And that announcement is, I am prepared to release the transcripts of all of the speeches I have given on Wall Street. All right, Louisville, you ready? Here it is. Shh. You got it. All right, did you get all of the transcripts? You got them, okay. No speeches, not for $2.25, not for $2. No speeches behind closed doors to Wall Street at all. But you know, I got my cell phone on, and I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that call from Wall Street inviting me to give them a speech. And I'm going to make it easy for Wall Street. I don't want $225,000. I don't want $25. I don't want anything. But I do want the opportunity to tell them face to face what their greed and illegal behavior has done to this country. As a result of what they have done, as many of you know, millions of our fellow Americans have lost their jobs, they have lost their homes, they have lost their life savings, and Wall Street has got to understand that. And I want to tell you a brief story which kind of encapsulates everything that this campaign is about. A few weeks ago, Goldman Sachs, one of the major financial institutions, they reached a settlement with the federal government for $5 billion. And they
Okay, there you have it. That is Bernie Sanders right now speaking in Louisville rally. And here's a quick recap that we have for you right now. Once again, on the Republican side, Donald Trump has won and got 45 delegates. But on the Democratic side, we have no winner yet. This is the latest on your 2016 Indiana presidential primary. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick commercial break.